we have a red, blue, white here. I'm going to look for the other blue one and put it in place. So these two go together. Now let's see, this one, that's very simple. That one just goes right there. So we have these three solved. Now in general, this is where it gets a little more difficult, because it's difficult to put this last one in without messing up what you have here. The basic idea is to get it underneath where it goes with one of the white ones facing out. And, you know, if I were to just do this, that would be right, but it would mess up this one. So the idea in general is to move this out of the way, then put it in place, and then move these back. So that's the basic idea to make solving the last one a little simpler. Just move it out of the way, put it in, move it back. So now we've got one side completely solved. I'll turn it over and we'll focus on the other side, just like we said before. Now the rule for applying the soon is if you have just one facing up. So since these are white, we want all of these to be yellow. So these two are facing up, these two are facing out. If you have one, you put it in the bottom left corner. But if you don't have one, in this case we have two, then you put the one facing you in the bottom left corner. So a little bit confusing rule. We'll do it a few times. But once you've done that, then you execute what's called the soon algorithm. And I know the English names for these moves, so I'll say them and hopefully it works out in German. You can write them down, try to memorize them. The soon algorithm is just 7 moves, and here's what they are. It's right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise again, then right clockwise again, then up twice, and then right counterclockwise. Now it doesn't look like we've made much progress. We do now just have one facing up, so that will go in the bottom left corner. Now we'll have to just keep doing the soon and following this pattern over and over until we get them all facing up. It'll eventually work. This isn't the most efficient way to do it, but it's a good way to solve the cube using just 2 algorithms. You can learn the more efficient algorithms that do it in one step later. But using just the soon, since we have one facing up, we'll put it in the bottom left, and then we'll do the soon again. It's right, up, right inverted, which means right counterclockwise, up, right, up 2, right inverted. Now we still just have one facing up, but I guarantee it'll work this time. So put the one that we have facing up in the bottom left, and then do right, up, right inverted, up, right, up 2, right inverted. And now look, we have all of them facing up. Now, they're not all solved necessarily. These two actually happen to be solved, but these two need to be swapped. This one belongs here, this one belongs there. And there's another algorithm for that. That one's called the J-perm. Now I'm sorry, but the J-perm is a very long algorithm. There's really no simpler way to do it. So again, I'll walk through the steps. You'll probably just have to write it down and memorize it eventually. Eventually, you won't even have to think about it. It'll just be in your muscle memory. But here's how the J-perm works. You take the 2 that are solved, if there are 2. If there aren't any, then it doesn't matter. But if you have 2 that are solved, you put them on the left. And then you do this J-perm algorithm. It's right, up, right inverted, which actually is the same as the beginning of the soon, first 3 moves. But then it's front inverted, front counterclockwise, right, up, right inverted, then up inverted, right, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, front, right 2, up inverted, right inverted. And look, it's all solved. We just need to twist it one more time. It's all completely solved like magic. So that is how you can solve the cube using just those 2 algorithms. Now we'll do it a couple more times so we can get the hang of it. Alright, let's do another solve. Maybe a little bit more quickly, but we'll walk through the algorithms again. We'll see if we run into any other interesting cases. I'll just try to scramble it up pretty good here. Now again, I'll just use white. So let's see. Let's see. These two reds go together. So we've got a pair of them now. Now this one wants to go here. I'll just put it in place. So now we have these three, and again, this is where it gets a little more difficult. Ooh, we have a special case here. So we've said that if you want to get the last one in, you basically put it under where it goes with the white one facing out. But here, the white one is facing down. What do you do? The idea is to just go ahead and twist one of these sides. So now it's facing to the side, and move it out of the way and twist this back. So now that one is still, now you can move it back underneath, but now the white is facing out instead of down. And so we use our normal technique of just moving these out of the way so that we can move this one in, and then we can move these back. And it's done. So now let's focus on let's put these on the bottom and focus on the top now. Soon algorithm. If you have one, you put it in the bottom left, but we don't have one, we have two. So we'll put this one in the bottom left facing us, and we'll do the soon algorithm. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Now we have one facing up, put it in the bottom left. Do the soon again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Again, still one, but now I think it'll work. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Ooh, and look, we got a skip. So every once in a while you'll get lucky and you'll get to skip a step. So now we don't even have to do the J-perm algorithm. All these happen to be, now that we have them oriented correctly, twisted correctly, they also happen to be positioned correctly, and we're just done, just like that. So it's kind of fun when you get a skip. Let's do one more solve though, see if we can get some other cases and practice the J-perm. All right, let's do one more. We'll do it quite quickly this time. Scramble it up really good. See if we can get anything interesting to happen. Any new things to learn. Here we go. So these two, that's very easy. They go together. This one goes here. So we got these three. This one goes here. Very simple, actually. Just move that out of the way, put that in place, put it back. So that's solved. I think we're probably getting pretty good at doing that. It's a pretty intuitive step. There's no algorithms, but you just get pretty good at solving that. Put it on bottom. And now we have 0 facing up. So we'll have one face us in the front left. And we'll do the soon. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Now there's 2 up, not 1. So we'll have the bottom left one face us. This also happens to be facing us. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Now there's 1. We'll put it in place. Do it one more time. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Still 1, but it'll work this time. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up two, right inverted. Now they're all facing up. And these two happen to be solved. We actually haven't had the case yet where not everything is solved. Let me artificially make that happen. Real quickly, don't worry about what I just did there, but I just wanted to show you that sometimes you end up with none of them in the right place. So there's no pair anywhere around here. And so in that case, you have to do the J-perm algorithm twice. We've been doing the soon algorithm a bunch of times, but usually you just do the J-perm algorithm once. Sometimes you have to do the J-perm twice, and that's in this case when there's none that are solved yet. So we'll do the J-perm algorithm twice here. It's right, up, right inverted, front inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right inverted, front, right two, up inverted, right inverted. So now that didn't actually solve it, right? But it actually did solve two of them. So you put those two to the left and you do the J-perm one more time. Right, up, right inverted, front inverted. Right, up, right inverted, up inverted. Right inverted, front, right 2, up inverted, right inverted. And it is solved. Great.